mind. I know you can hear what I hear. They'll have their way, everyone's heart bled dry. If we turn and we flee, all I know is I'd rather die than believe a lie. I cannot follow the blind. We'll never back down, we will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming alive. When darkness arrives, I cower and hide. They'll find a way to pull me out. They come in the night to take what is rightfully in the hands of every son and daughter. We'll never back down, we will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed.
Hey, what is up, guys? Oh god, my chat's fucked up. My dudes. Sorry, guys. I tried to prepare for this as much as possible, and then sometimes it just gets screwed up. It gets screwed up. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? All right? Everybody good tonight? All right, all right. You guys hear me good? I don't know if you guys hear me good. All right, cool. Let me know if you guys still hear me all right. I'm still getting used to having a microphone, so just give me a little bit of time. So, what's going on, guys? All right, I'm gonna go through the chat right now. What's up, Tyrese Hayes, Kevin Cronin? Yeah, Phillies won today. Henry Butts, what's up, man? You're at work. Eagle season, what's up, bro? Stephen Joyce, what's going on? Tronic, Reaper Town, what's going on, bro? Up to the egg, what's up? LC Sabs, what's going on, bro? Tronic, Sabs, Donnie Beck, what is going on, man? Got Trav 202, what's going on, bro? Not, man, we're just chilling. We're just chilling today. Not much. I'm really excited about, you know, training camp, what's gonna happen the next few days. So it's gonna be pretty good, honestly. You know, the Eagles released a few more players today, which is kind of crazy. So Eagles Champs 1 says, yo Joey, love your channel, bro. Appreciate it, man. Very much appreciated. Don't mind me, I haven't used Streamlabs in a while, so give me a few days because I haven't done this. I know it looks like crap right now, but I actually worked on some of this today, so just give me like another couple days. I should be all right. I just tried to set something new up. I didn't want to use StreamYard. I want to go back to my original stuff, going back to everything else. So let's see here. Henry says, I have to go, Joey Shakes. Can't wait for the season. Me too, bro. All right, man. Get back to work. Stay safe. Stay safe. Okay. So the Eagles make some releases today. Okay. Some releases. Shelton Gibson gets released. Okay. This is a 5th round pick from 2017 that honestly I didn't think the Eagles really gave a chance. That's just me. I know Shelton had a really bad rookie year. He was actually having trouble with drops. I mean, at the individual drills. So kind of crazy, you know. So I honestly, right now we have 2 more cuts, so we just need to figure it out right now. Shelton Gibson ended up getting cut. Just said that. He got signed, I think, right before the wild card game last year, so he was pretty much on the roster as of right now. So what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? A lot of competition at wide receiver. Not only the Eagles released Shelton Gibson, they released wide receiver Marcus Green as well. Played for the Falcons on their practice squad. We picked him up, and Marcus Green has pretty much been on practice squad and hasn't really done much of anything at this point. So I could see why. Deshaun Hall, defensive end, gets cut today. Okay, this is a guy that had pretty much the leading sack leader in preseason last year. Deshaun Hall was just a sack monster last year with a lot of promise that I thought had a little bit of promise. Unfortunately, he ends up getting cut. He ends up not doing much at all when the season starts. He got in probably a few games. That's really it. He didn't really do much after that. Yeah. He was on special teams, and that was pretty much it. So he really is probably not going to do anything. Then the Eagles released defensive tackle Albert Huggins that only appeared in 3 games last year. Albert Huggins is a very, I don't know. He was a dead weight defensive tackle that we pretty much had, unfortunately. So he had to go. Then cornerback Tremont Smith. 6th-round pick from the Chiefs in 2018. 14 games as a rookie. Okay, he was a primary kick returner. And he actually tinkered with him at running back as well. As a cornerback. They literally threw him at running back as well. We picked him up. Was been on practice squad ever since. So he's cut. So the roster stands at 82 right now. So we have to make 2 more cuts as of right now. So what I'm thinking is the Eagles are going to cut at least Rudy Ford or Craig James at safety. We already got McLeod, Jalen Mills, and Kevon Wallace coming at safety right now. I don't see them carrying Craig James and Rudy Ford, so book that when that happens. I know that one of them is not going to be here. They are definitely, one of them is going to be one of the cuts. Okay. One of them is going to be one of the cuts. So we have to take this with a grain of salt and hope to God they don't cut somebody we really do like right at the beginning of what's going on. So it is kind of crazy right now. Go back to the chat here. Jason says Shelton Gibson, a perfect example of why first impressions are important. I mean it is. At the same time, like, Shelton Gibson he really struggled at camp, not just with his catching, but when he was doing individual drills when not even being covered on, he was getting owned. Like, he literally didn't do good at camp at all. Okay, unfortunately, that's just what happens to players. But then he goes in the year after, looks a lot better in preseason, and does a lot more. And what happens? Nothing at this point. I mean, he made a few good catches, but the Eagles just never kept him in the game. The Eagles have released a few good speed receivers that at least they had sub-speed. You know, DeAndre Carter, Shelton Gibson. Now they released him twice. DeAndre Carter, I thought, was a great player. He ended up going to the Houston Texans. He got a lot of playing time. I think they gave him an extension. You know what I mean? I think an extension actually came in place. Tronic TV says if they release Killins, I'm going to be a 49ers fan. I really hope they don't get rid of him. They really just got to see what he has. There's rumor that he actually gained some weight because the guy is just way too small. The guy's like 165, 168 pounds, whatever the hell he is. So it is what it is at this point. Eagles champ says Shelton Gibson was bust from start. I didn't really see anything special. I think if he had more reps, he would have been okay. I don't think he was anything like a deep threat. I think he could have played in the slot if they gave him a chance. They never really gave him a chance at all. You know what I mean? So, kind of crazy. You don't want to think anything bad is going to happen, but it sucks. It really does. It really sucks. It really does. Trav said they had to know it was coming. Oh, most likely, definitely. I mean, there's some guys. I mean, we got three more receivers this year. I mean, you know, some receivers were definitely gonna go, like Marcus Green. Marcus Green's been on practice squad forever at this point. You know what I mean? Nothing special, nothing crazy. So. Football Zone says, hi Joe, this is Sparks' other account. Can you mod this one? Yeah, sure. It's just, you know, at this point, there's just a lot going on. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, who else they're going to cut. There's 2 guys that they need to cut to make it at 80 people, 80 players on the roster right now. So that's got to happen. You know, sooner or later, that's got to happen. I'm excited to see what these receivers are going to do, like John Hightower and Quez Watkins. I'm very excited for a lot of these guys coming in, you know, but how much are they going to produce? I mean, I think Quez has more of an upside than John Hightower. I was more of a John Hightower fan from the beginning, obviously. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What's going on, Joe? Spark says that's not me. Okay, no problem. Donnie Beck says football's in the air, 49 days. I know, it's coming close, right? Jason Wall says Goodwin, Hightower, Watkins, or Ward Jr. Makes sense. I think, honestly, it's going to be between Hightower and Watkins. One of them is going to be gone. I think one of them is definitely going to be gone. But at the same time, it's very hard to even say that. You think Ward is just going to lose the job just because, you know, he still plays well, but he's just going to get beat because they're just going to be more consistent? I don't know. So, Jason Wall says one of those guys is getting cut. I believe it. I think between John Hightower and Quez Watkins, somebody is going to get cut. Somebody's going to get cut. Go Birds 90 says, I'm very high on Watkins. There's a reason they signed him before Rieger. Oh, like the official signings after the draft? I mean, I honestly don't know why. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, I don't think that really means anything. I think they just, you know, they have to contact players, sit down virtually with players, go over contracts, and get everything done. So, I'm not really sure. BOH Gaming, what's going on, guys? 25 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you guys haven't. Put a like on this video if you guys can to push the content out a lot more, so do appreciate that. And if you haven't become a member of the Shake Squad Army, become a member in the description below. You will see the link for the Shake Squad Army memberships. Check those out when you get a chance. They're very cheap. I put some extra content on there for you guys. Very much appreciated. Philly Talk Podcast. What's going on, bro? How are you today? If you guys have not subscribed to the Philly Talk Podcast, please, if you guys could, I really do appreciate it. He's a good buddy of mine. Upcoming YouTuber. Doing a good job. A lot of guys doing great work on YouTube for the Eagles right now, and Philly Talk Podcast is one of those guys. It's Philly Mike, if you don't know the name. Bark says Seattle gave Kings ransom for Adams. Yeah, I definitely think so. Plus, they got to pay him. Gave him 2 first rounders, a third rounder, and a safety, in exchange for Jamal Adams with a 4th round pick. It's a lot. That's a lot. For me, it's a lot. But for me, it's like, is it a win for the Jets, or is it really not a win for the Jets? Like, the Jets, I can't stand the Jets. The Jets can have as many good picks as possible. Not like the Seattle Seahawks are going to have losing seasons. Like, those first round picks will probably be worth nothing. I mean, they'll still be worth something at the end, but as of right now, I don't think they're going to be worth much of anything. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how good Joe Douglas can put that roster together in New York, but at the same time, if they have Adam Gase as their head coach and a dysfunctional front office, you're not going to go anywhere with that football team at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Philly for Life says Rieger just didn't get in before him. That's why. Yeah, I figured that. I don't think it had to do with Quez got signed first because of this reason. I doubt it. Philly Talk Podcast says all these early streams, bro, I like. Well, some stuff happened at my job. I'm actually switching jobs. This is the only reason why. I'm actually switching to another company. I'm going to be off work probably this coming week, this whole week. So I'm probably most likely going to start working like a week and a half. So that's why I've had these early streams like crazy. So I'm losing my spot here. Jason Wall says rookie signings just have to do with 2 sides agreeing on numbers. They aren't done in any specific order. A lot of time, the higher pick sign later. That is true. I think that's definitely has something to do with it as well. Market spikes. He better be one of them best in the secondary. I hope so. Spark says the Jets can easily draft 2 duds. That is true. Sparks, I low-key like late night jobs. I hate late night jobs. Horrible. It sucks. I hate it. Dominic says, Joe and brother, how's everything? Camp coming up soon. Who do you think starts at wideout week 1? Do we sign Freeman? At wideout, I'm not sure. Obviously, Deshaun Jackson on one side, Jalen Rieger on the other, and I'm not sure about the slot. I mean, it can really go to anybody. I mean, Marquise Goodwin's still on this roster. I mean, Alshon Jeffrey's still here as well, so I'm thinking maybe Alshon's on the outside, Deshaun's on the other, maybe putting Rieger in the slot. Maybe, I mean, I think they're going to move a lot of guys around depending on what defenses we do face. I think it's all going to be about matchups every single week. I think literally it's going to be about matchups. I think that's where it's going to come into effect. So, should be good. Spark says, nice seeing you stream on Red Wolves, though. Am I streaming on... Oh, wait, I'm streaming on Red Wolves right now? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Whew, you scared me. Yeah, no, I'll be streaming on my gaming channel most likely tonight. I started doing a stream yesterday. If you guys haven't subscribed to that, go to the description below. My gaming channel is in there. I know a lot of people aren't even interested because I put up probably videos to people to see if they want to subscribe to it. But not everybody's piece of cake, obviously. Eagle Slayer 95, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Eagles chances Hightower is better than Watkins. I wouldn't say that, man. You really can't even say that. You haven't seen these guys on the field yet, honestly. Master P. Dot, what is going on? Eagle Slayer 95 says new mic. Yes, it is. I just started. I actually got it very early. It's weird having a mic. It's weird having one in my face. It's kind of weird, but I like it a lot. So it's growing on me. You know, it's growing on me now. So Eagles champs says, I think Goodwin gets released. I think Hightower stays, Watkins stays, JJ obviously stays, Rieger stays, as Goodwin is a goner. Do you think Marquise Goodwin is going to be gone? They signed a lot of guys. They traded for Marquise Goodwin in the draft. There's a lot of guys now. I mean, it's a lot of dudes. You know what I mean? Like, it's too many receivers to count. Like, I only see them carrying 6 receivers. Only 6. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's all I see them carrying. So pick your poison. Eagles better. I mean, you trade for Marquise Goodwin, so I don't know. Obviously, there was no draft capital involved with that trade, I don't think. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Philly for Life says sounds better. Yeah, it does. I actually did some test runs on this mic and it sounds pretty damn good. I love it, actually. It fits me pretty well. Jason Wall says, with Adams getting traded now, I can't wait for Clowney and Freeman to sign somewhere else. Do the Eagles man GM? Nah, you know what's funny though? Like, I know that Devonta Freeman actually changed. He actually changed agents. Drew Rosenhaus is new agent now. So he said that he's going to be signing within the next few days, and that was a few days ago. So I don't know where he's going to go. The Eagles tried to sign Carlos Hyde. They weren't able to do it. You know, they lost him to the Seahawks for a little over $2 million. Unfortunately, that's just what happened. Nothing we could do, obviously. But as of right now, I think with the Eagles going after some type of free agent, I'm looking for a pass rusher, and I'm looking for a running back to get signed. Could happen. Could happen. You never know at this point. So what I'm thinking is if the Eagles have to cut 2 more players, that means they have to cut more than 2 players. So if they do sign somebody, someone else, a third has to get cut right now. Everson Griffin. I just want to see where the hell they go. I don't even care if they don't end up here or not. Like, I just want to see like where they actually go. Like, Jadeveon Clowney's not going to the Seahawks anymore. The Seahawks actually just released a defensive end today for $2.1 million in cap space. So, you know, like, they know they need to free up space, like, badly, because Jamal Adams is getting a goddamn big contract from them. Maybe not right now, but soon. So give it time. Everson Griffin still got a lot of juice in the tank. I wouldn't mind signing Everson Griffin at all. I actually got some videos set up right now. If we actually do sign him, I'm going to show you videos of how powerful, like, Everson Griffin is off the line. I'm not talking about when he first got drafted. I'm talking about recent videos of him just manhandling tackles like it's nothing, and it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Kind of nuts. Cody says, when does NFL training camp start? It starts on the 28th of July. 2 days. 2 days. Yeah, training camp is already here, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't see rookie minicamp, which was supposed to start in July. Never happened, unfortunately. So, kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Jason Wall says, clowns are already creepy. We don't need a dirty Clowney in our locker room now. Everson Griffin, I can get behind that move. I can agree with you. I'll take either one at this point. Go Birds 90 says Jets did not win that trade. I don't think they did either. Like, if I knew that they drafted well and they were like on the come up, honestly, I think that right now they could actually be the worst team in the AFC East. Like, I have the Bills. The Bills are, in my opinion, the best team in the AFC East right now. The Miami Dolphins might be right behind them because they overpaid a lot. I mean, the Dolphins are dumb because they're not smart. They just overpay for everybody. NFL training camp starts July 28th. You are right. We just signed Shady. No, we did not. There's no way we signed Shady. Don't tell me that's true. I'm gonna be... Did we actually... I don't know. I think he said Mills tweeted at him and said, oh, you want to win a championship? And he said, hell yeah. So I have no idea right now. I have no idea what's going to happen. Eagles champ says Eagles No, Seattle won. They just got better at safety, which was their weakness on defense. Yeah, then they have a couple good corners too. Shaquille Griffin and forgot the other guy's damn name. Dagger, what's going on, man? So, if there's no signing by training camp, I wouldn't be sitting by your phone 24/7 just to see what's going on, obviously. Like, there is a lot going on right now. But I wouldn't go crazy over it because they could sign somebody between today and tomorrow, or they could sign somebody during training camp when everything's going on. Now, I don't know how long training camp is going to be. I mean, I don't know if what they're doing, if they're going to do it like for a week and then kind of give them off. And I don't know, because between the pandemic and what's going on, I'm not really sure. Cody says Eagles should sign Everson Griffin. It could happen. It could happen. Could happen. Eagle Slayer 95 says Jets got 2 first, which is good on their part. However, I don't think they'll do anything with them because we know how they do business over there. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I live in New York, and I talk to friggin' Jet fans all the time. You know what I mean? I talk to Jet fans constantly, and they have no idea what's going on with what they're doing. So it's kind of crazy. The Eagles champ says, watch Everson Griffin go to Seattle. It could happen. I mean, he's going to be a lot cheaper. Or maybe he won't be. I don't know. I mean, for 32 years old, I mean, I would think he's not going to get paid too much. Eagle Slayer says they're a complete mess like the Washington Red. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna go anywhere. Gobert says not even that Eagle Slayer watch tape on Adams. All you got to do. Spark says the Washington football team. So bad. It's so bad. It really is. Master Piat says, I'm not surprised or impressed by the moves from the Seahawks. We shouldn't be intimidated. No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, everyone gets all jealous of moves. Like, who cares if they trade for Jamal Adams? Who cares at this point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't sit there and think about it like everyone else does. Like, why can't we be feared? Because everyone just looks at us and says, well, Carson Wentz is injury prone. We have no receivers. You know, we don't have an offensive line. I have no idea. Sorry, Monica Lane. I'm not skipping on purpose. It's like because everything's going quick. Monica Lane says, could we use CJ Anderson as a bruiser back? No. I mean, you could, but I don't think they'll be interested in CJ Anderson, honestly. Cody says, do you like Jason Peters? Yeah, I love Jason Peters. I love Jason Peters. I don't mind Jason Peters at all. 39 people in the chat, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Eagles coverage of everything. Roundtable discussion is going to be getting into some more things later. Madden's coming up in August, so I can't wait to do that with you guys. You guys haven't subscribed, guys haven't liked this video, hit the like button to push the content out more. Follow me on Twitter at JoeyShake72. I really do appreciate it. People have been trying to follow me every day, which has been fantastic. Super chats and donations are available if you guys want to go above and beyond. And if you guys haven't checked out the memberships, go to the description below, click the link. You get your loyalty badges, you get your custom emojis. As you see, some members are in the chat right now, so I appreciate everybody just check it out. Don't have to purchase anything, but just check it out. See what I could bring some extra content, members only videos, some videos I will not put publicly to everybody. So do appreciate it. No problem, Monica. Jason says Shady is not going to sign. Appears to be fake news reporting live from Shake Squad Network with spot on fact checking. This is Jason Wall. Back to you, Joey. Yeah. Monica says love your channel. Appreciate it very much. Very much appreciate it. Gobert says I live here in Miami where they lost Minka. You can't replace. You can't, and he's balling out in Pittsburgh right now. Let's see. Lord Darius is up, my boy Joey. Or get a Cowboys jersey. Cody says, do you like Jalen Hurts and do you think he should start? No, I like Jalen Hurts, but no, he should definitely not start. I don't know why everyone thinks Jalen Hurts is good. Like, I don't think he's a good quarterback right now. Like, as of right now, I don't think he's anything special. I'm not really jumping for joy for Jalen Hurts, and how the hell they're even going to use him, I have no idea. See here. Eagle Slayer says Peter's number better be retired when it's all said and done. It will be. I ain't worried about it. John B says, have you guys seen Brandon Brooks' transformation? We might have to move him to defensive end. Yeah, you know what? I thought that was a fake picture of him, and he's like really jacked, and he looks crazy. Honestly, he looks. I don't even know at this point. He looks like he was like showing like I thought they literally pasted his head on like a bodybuilder's body. I mean, that was just crazy. You know what I mean? Gobert said, I don't see nothing special in Hurts. I don't know either, man. I just have to see him progress as a quarterback. I can't even say if he's good or bad because, I mean, as of right now, I mean, I can't wait to actually watch him. And oh shit, you know what I was about to say? I was like, oh, I can't wait to watch him in preseason. Never mind. I keep forgetting we have no preseason. This sucks, man. This is gonna be really bad. For the 1 year we need guys to progress and develop and see more competition, this is the worst year for it. And the Eagles need it badly. The Eagles need it like really badly to do something, because this is just, they ain't looking good. You know what I mean? Lord Darius says, why would we start Hurts? We just paid Carson. That's what I'm saying. People just have no brain. Gombi says he lost weight, gained muscle. He looks like Aaron Donald. Yeah, they actually compared pictures. It was pretty close. Jason Wall says, Abraham Justice, what is news with Shady? I love him, but beyond retiring here, I don't think he could do anything significant at all. What say you? I said this in the stream with RB yesterday. Like, no, I don't want Shady back here, because as like a veteran coming into a group, I like it, but as like him being a part of this offense, no, like just go, just leave, just go. I don't hate Shady McCoy. I will love him for the rest of my life, but as of right now, we don't need to waste a roster spot on him because he used to play here. Okay, because that's half the reason why he would come back, because Howie Roseman likes to undo the wrongdoings of what happened in the past, obviously. So that's how it is. We need to move the hell on, period. Awesomeness says, watch the football team is coming for the Eagles week 1. Yeah, we're very much afraid. Cody says, do you think the Philadelphia Eagles will make division or playoffs? I think they'll be in the playoffs this year. How it looks right now, I think they'll be in the playoffs. I think they'll win a division as well. So Goldberg says, at least we have the only coach in the NFC East that knows his players. I think he's one of the most successful coaches. It's not even just a Super Bowl, but I'm telling you, everybody wants to play for Doug Peterson. Okay, when you see this team, the resiliency of this team, that's where it really shows what your head coach does to your football team. Shows you what your players will sacrifice to play for your coach. And they respect Doug like there's no tomorrow. Grab 202 says, yeah, I was looking forward to see preseason with these deep wide receiver class. This would have been an enjoyable preseason. It would have been. I would have enjoyed at least the first 3 games. 4th game, I probably would have been like, need a season to start now. See what's going on. So could be exciting. But unfortunately, we can't have that this year. Eagle Slayer 95 says, I'm stoked for Slay and Strap. You and me both, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know if Strap is really gonna play this year. Maybe they'll move him around, but Nickel Roby-Coleman is definitely going to win the spot. Could happen, could not happen. I don't know. It depends on her health, obviously. Got to take the health into account when we talk about everything about the Philadelphia Eagles as of right now. Eagle Slayer says Slap is slept on. That's definite. When he's 100% healthy and he's literally like consistently in games, you know, I don't like him getting thrown into games. I like him being consistently in every single, being a starter every game. Oh, he's definitely a diamond in the rough for us. I think he's definitely a diamond in the rough. Gobert says strap a dog. He was just injured. Yeah, he was. Spark says, Lord, I'm not giving this kid attention. Eagles Clips, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Do appreciate you coming in, bro. Jaden says, I want to see JD get his 12K. He's not going to be able to get that done here when he resigns. If needs to be a one-day contract to retire as an Eagle, no disrespect. And that's entirely true. I believe Jason Wall said it perfectly. The only way he's going to sign here right now is if he's retiring. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, bringing Shady back, bringing Deshaun Jackson's one thing because it's a really big need. Now, if we didn't have Miles Sanders right now, we've been trying to pry LaShawn McCoy from the Bills for so long. Obviously, he was with the Chiefs last year, but he's been with the Bills for so long, and we tried to pry him away nonstop. They wouldn't give him up. They still wouldn't give him up. So they kept on to him. He was a big cap number, obviously. So we're just gonna see. Cody says, do you think Miles Sanders will be Miles Sanders will, you guys, Jesus Christ, I can't read this. Miles Sanders will do well. Saquon Barkley did his rookie year. I think Miles Sanders is going to have the better career because I think that the team is going to be built better than what they're doing with the Giants. The Giants have spent like $70-80 million on, they've been throwing money at everybody. Obviously, we don't know what Joe Judge is going to bring to the table for the New York Giants. I mean, it's really a big question mark. And most of these Patriot coaches have been pretty successful. These ex-coaches or ex-assistants have been pretty successful as of right now. So I think Saquon, like, all they really have to do with New York is like build that offensive line like a wall, and you're pretty much good. You know what I mean? I just think Miles Sanders will have the better career. And it's not really based off of, you know what I mean? But I think it's based off of just how the team builds and, you know, how many opportunities they are going to get. I think Miles Sanders is very hungry. He's been living in this shadow of Saquon Barkley, especially in his Penn State days. So there's a lot to really take from that with these players. And Saquon is a class act guy. Love him as a running back. I think he's better than Miles Sanders, but I think Miles Sanders is just a different runner. You know, I just think he's different. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that I don't think that Miles Sanders is the best in my own head. I think he could be a very good running back. I think he already is, and I think he got better each week. Pretty damn amazing. Dagger says facts. I feel you. Eagle Slayer says facts. He's going to keep progressing year after year. That's my guy. I definitely agree with that, Slayer. Spark says I was getting a Darius Slay stream. I was getting in Darius Slay's stream yesterday. I accidentally pissed him off. What would you say to him? Eagles champ says I'm not a fan of LeBlanc. Monica Lane says, do you think that our defense could slow down Dallas offense? I mean, it's just honestly, like, Dallas is not consistent with what they do all year. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they look good on paper, but like they're thinking like, we don't know what CeeDee Lamb's going to do. We don't know how Dak Prescott's going to do because he's pretty much not going to be on the Dallas Cowboys after this year. Like Dak Prescott is going to be gone. Dak is going to be gone from Dallas after this year. I mean, mark my words on that. He ain't going to be around after this franchise tag. He's going to be trying to play lights out this year, obviously. But once one thing goes wrong with the Cowboys, I mean, I think honestly, you just talk about the offense, it's a different story. But when it comes to it, You know, Michael Gallup is probably one guy I would watch out for. You know, Amari Cooper is always hurt, and he's always playing crap on the road games. He's always just playing bad. I think our defense has plenty of ammo, especially at cornerback with Darius Slay taking the best receiver. Nicole Roby-Coleman is a top 5 slot corner in the league. Will Parks is moving around the field. You can have a 3 safety set with McLeod, Mills, and Kavon Wallace. I mean, there's just so much right now. It just depends what hopefully our linebackers, you know, I think is the weakness part of our team. Hopefully that upgrades. Hopefully somebody shows that they could be a starter. I would love to pay a linebacker a big money. I would love to get another Luke Kuechly in here or something. Obviously, that's my dream pick, but, you know, I'd love to have a linebacker, you know, we haven't had a good linebacker in here in a while. I mean, not even like I'd say Michael Kendricks, but maybe Trotter before that. So, you know, a lot going on. Eagles' chances Dallas offensive line is terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's solid. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, Travis Frederick is gone. You know, Joe Looney is coming in the mix now, which he's had experience at center, you know, as a backup, and he's not, you know, Joe Looney is okay, like he's good, but he's solid, but he's not like Pro Bowl material though. So, you know, I don't know, we're just gonna have to see. I think La'el Collins is like, I don't really like La'el Collins too much. I don't think he's consistent. But other than that, their line is solid, but it's nothing that's like perfect. No, not at all. Eagle Slayer says, I miss Chris Long. He was the man. He was the man. He really was, man. Love Chris Long. Love what he represented. Love just his attitude on the field. And, man, he was a powerhouse. He was a powerhouse here. Christian at Jevy, what's good, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Do appreciate you being here today. 45 people are in the chat right now. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have not, Eagles News, Eagles Roundtable, you know it. We got it here. Going to be doing a lot more. Training camp is coming. If you guys haven't subscribed, if you guys haven't put a like on this video, please hit the like button. Push this content out a lot more. You'll follow me on Twitter, JoeyShake72. Follow me on PlayStation Dead, Xbox as well if you guys want to game it up on something. And if you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, go down to the description of this live stream down below. Click the link. Get your custom emojis. Get your loyalty badges. They're very cheap. I'm giving membership only videos, so check that out if you guys have not. Become a member. I think I got about 10 members, 9 or 10 members already. It's building up nicely, and a lot of people have been enjoying the content on there. So I do appreciate everybody checking it out and putting in their time. See here. Let's see here. Christian says Sanders is pretty underrated. I think he is too. Eagles chances Miles Sanders own guy Saquon in a different type of player. Stop comparing them. They're not the same player. No, they're definitely not the same player. That's definite. Two different play styles. Totally. Oh, Lord Air says, see some of the rookies in their jerseys makes me happy. I was gonna say some else, but Sparks, I joined Darius stream. I said, what's up, Darius? How you doing? He scolded me for calling him Darius. It was pretty damn funny. You mean Darius, Eagles YouTuber you're talking about? UHF Sparks, he pretty for that. Cody says, do you know Tom Grass, Packers fan YouTube channel? No, I don't follow any Packers YouTubers. Tom Grassi. Jason said, I figured it out. Washington named themselves a football team because they want everyone to believe that they really are one. I think that's hilarious. I think that's funny as hell. Honestly, I think that's pretty damn funny. Brokey, what's going on, man? Eagles Clips says, are you going to pre-order Madden 21? Yes, I will. I will be having Madden 21. Chris Godwin is live. Eagle says, I'm not worried about it, though. He's not like the other one. Christian Adjevi says, where's Godwin live on? Eagles Champ says, posted Kevon Wallace in Eagles uniform. He's going to be good. I haven't seen an actual full picture. I saw like a blurred out picture of him, like kind of, you know, putting his muscle up, but that's about it. Oh, Darius Slay was streaming on Twitch. Oh, was he? Called him Darius? Because probably most people don't call him Darius at all. Nate Satterfield, what's up, bro? He called out Tyree called out Marquise Goodwin. Yeah, I heard about that. Bro, he says Tyreek and Goodwin keep beefing, but they never race. And they just should just, I mean, that's the only way this is going to stop. Mark says Marquise Goodwin is live on his YouTube. I think his YouTube channel is called Goodwin Season or something. Goodwin Season. I think it's Goodwin and then it's SZN. Roki711 says double-digit sacks for Derek Barnett. I really hope this happens. If he even gets double-digit sacks this year, I will be so happy, because then if he does that, it's like, okay, Brandon Graham is going to, after 2020, after 2021, Brandon Graham is retiring, most likely. And, man, I'd be so excited about it. IG Kevon Wallace posts himself in an Eagles uniform. Okay, I gotta see this. I don't have IG, but let me see. Let me see. I don't see it. I do not see it, bro. Not the one that was custom made. I don't see it on there. I don't see it on his. I don't see it on his Instagram at all. It's a post. Is it the what, him in the black jersey? You mean that one? Because that's like the only one I see on here. Christian says, would you rather have Clowney or Griffin on the Eagles? I'd rather have Clowney, but Griffin I would definitely take as well. They're both gonna do good things. Cody says, what do you think about Ezekiel Elliott this year? Nothing really. I mean, he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing. Like, you know, he's just gonna keep running hard and doing what he's got to do. Like, it's necessarily not Ezekiel's fault when he gets at, you know, there's, you know, between the Cowboys, what they were doing last year, even that second Phillies game when he got out of the game on a crucial third down play or fourth down play, whatever it was. You know, Ezekiel Elliott's a good running back. I have no problem. I don't like his attitude and what he represents, but I like it. I like him as a running back, but I have no problem with Ezekiel Elliott as a player in the league. He's a good player. He's just gonna keep doing what he's doing. He's just gonna ground and pound and do the same thing he's always been doing. Eagle Slayer says, what cheesesteak joints do you guys do when you live in the city, when you're in the city? I mean, I haven't got a cheesesteak in a while from Philly. I mean, I think I did Tony Luke's. I think the last time I was there, or Pat's. I might have done Pat's. I think I did Pat's last time. I'm not sure. I think I did Pat's. I'm not sure though. Trying to find that picture, bro. I don't see it. Daniel Harlock says, ever seen T.O. train with Hill and run a pretty quick 40 time at the age of 46? You honestly believe he was being serious? He wants to come back to football? Well, remember when we were down like receivers in 2016 and even T.O. like tweeted out, like T.O. actually tweeted out that he was pretty much telling the Eagles to sign him because he could still play. And that's just amazing. Or running a 4.6 at 40 something years old. I mean, that's crazy. Christian says, I wonder if Dak Prescott can show up this season. I don't know. I mean, that's really all going to be up to him, man. Hey, he's got a very important year this year. Anthony Freeman says, glad we didn't trade the King's ransom for Adams. Thank God is right. I'm so happy we did not do that. Christian Adeji says, I highly doubt Zeke is going to have a down year. He always has a pretty good year. I don't think he ever has a down year. Brooks says, Daniel, I believe he can still play, but I don't think he was serious. Brooks says, Zeke lost his explosiveness, but he's still a top 5. I don't think he lost his explosiveness. I think they lost that. That offensive line used to be a wall when Dak and Zeke were drafted. When Romo was still here, that was a good wall that they had. And you used to have. Remember seeing Ezekiel Elliott have those breakout runs? You don't see those breakout runs from Ezekiel Elliott anymore. You know what I mean? You don't see those runs anymore like you used to see. Let's see. Eagle says we go to Geno's. Oh, nice. Gilbert says Jimmy's has the best cheesesteaks. Cody Brandberg says, who is your second favorite team? Kidding, right? You're kidding, right? I'm not even gonna answer that. Eagle says I'm gonna try Pat's next time. Yeah, there's a few places. I mean, there's local places that are good too, not just like the big name places, but there are local little joints. Christian Abdezi says NFC West going to be so hard this season. It is. It's going to be crazy. The Cardinals are like kind of on the come up right now. You know what I mean? The Rams going to get cut in nuts. Going to get really nuts over there. It's not going to be easy. I still think the Seahawks will be the team that wins the division. But I think the 49ers kind of take a little stamp down. I don't think they're going to be... They let a few players go. I think the 49ers are definitely... I don't know. Jimmy G, I just don't think he's anything like... I got to see Jimmy G put the team on his back. I just don't... I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Eagles Slayer 95 says, I hate Zeke with a passion, but he's top 5 for sure. Yeah, there's a shit ton of different sports, bro. Bots, bro. Bots. Daniel Harlock says, I really hope Wallace gets a chance to start at safety this year. Maybe move Mills back to cornerback. I don't want Mills at cornerback. I don't even know how you want Mills at cornerback. I don't want him touching that position, period. At all. I think that Jalen Mills will get the opportunity to start at safety, but then if Kevon Wallace does come in and do some damage, you're going to see a huge difference. I think you'll see a huge difference. But Kevon Wallace, look at his profile picture on IG. It's him being Wolverine. I mean, I swear to God, with the white eyes and everything. It's crazy. I think the opportunity will be there for Jalen Mills, but if he doesn't, he hasn't played safety since he got drafted, pretty much before he got drafted. So there's a lot going on this right now. Cody says, "What do you think about Connor Williams? Do you think he's any Cowboys?" I have no idea what that question means. Christian says, "Yeah, they acquired Jalen Ramsey last season." Yeah, and look where that's heading. Talk about a team that can't manage their cap space. That's the LA Rams. Go to your Twitter. I sent you something. Oh my God. Bro, we just got a video. Thank you. Shout out to Lord Dagger. You guys haven't subscribed to Lord Dagger, please subscribe to him. He's in the live chat right now. Coming up YouTuber. Just sent me a video of Kavon Wallace in Eagles gear. And oh my God, I haven't seen like anyone put I haven't seen this. It's just crazy because I haven't seen like the Eagles jersey like in the helmet in so long. Like it's been so damn long. I miss the colors. I just miss seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Thank you, Lord Dagger, for sending me that. That made my day. Jason Wells says, "A damn, I miss Philly." Gabe says, "If Rieger went to Oklahoma instead of TCU and played with Murray and Hurts, do you think he would have been a top 12 pick?" It probably could have been the case. I mean, probably would have been the case. I think the quarterback play would have been better at Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Because on TCU, Jalen Rieger has been dealing with over 4 different quarterbacks, and that's what everyone doesn't understand. They're like, "Oh, his drop percentage is really bad." Like, stop. Just stop. His drop percentage. I could show you clips of Jalen Rieger catching literally impossible balls, and they call it a drop, or he could have caught that. Oh, you told Eagles Champs told Lord Dagger. I appreciate it, Champ. Do appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed to Eagles Champs One either, subscribe to his channel, YouTube channel, covers the Eagles and everything else with it. Subscribe to him as well. If you guys have not, check him out. Jock Talk, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight? Today? Yeah. How you doing, man? I can't wait for Kavon Wallace, bro. I can't wait. Ugh, they're all getting fitted for their jerseys and everything. It's just, it's so damn exciting. So exciting. I can't wait. Appreciate it, Jock Talk, for subbing to Lord Dagger, man. I appreciate that very much. Hold on, I gotta get back to this because I have no idea what's going on. So let's see here. Back to the Brokey says, "Lord Dagger, love the vids." Lord Dagger's a great youth. He's a good YouTuber. Move it up, man. Give him the support, man. Jock Talk, have they released anyone today? Yes, they released a few people. I have it up right now. They released wide receiver Shelton Gibson, wide receiver Marcus Green, defensive end Deshaun Hall, defensive tackle Albert Huggins, and cornerback Tremont Smith. Those are your cuts as of right now. So that puts it to 82. So there should be at least 2 more cuts coming as of right now. Not Laura Dagger, Lord Dagger. Lord Dagger's a dude. He's not a girl. Fast Life Cartel says, my guy, you're doing your thing, bro. Definitely one of the best doing it, bro. Keep up the good work and great content. Fast Life, thank you very much for saying that. The compliments are great. I'm just here to put out the news and that's it, but the support has been fantastic. And appreciate you've been enjoying the content with everybody else. So thank you very much for saying that. Those this when I hear things like that, it really does keep me going. So thank you very much for that. Much love, man. Much love. 36 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't pushed that like button yet. Please push this like button. Support the channel. Push the content out a lot more. Okay, if you guys haven't done that. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more roundtables. Madden 21 is coming out, which I'm not really excited about, but we're going to play some stuff, do some stuff out there. If you guys haven't. And check out in the description below. This channel just received memberships a few days ago. If you guys have not checked it out, go get your loyalty badges. Go get your custom emojis. Check out those memberships. They're cheap and it's extra content. I do membership only videos for you guys. Extra content to put out there. So I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. Just let you guys know. Check the memberships out if you guys have it. Donations and super chats are available if you want to go above and beyond. So do appreciate that as well. So everybody, thank you for coming in today. I'm not going anywhere. I know I was trying to make it sound like I was going anywhere. So very excited to see what happens the next couple days. I'll be covering pretty much every day of training camp. So look out for videos on those days of what's going on. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna see what's going on, and I can't wait. I'm pretty damn excited about it. I really am, because you know what? We deserve this. I think just us in general just deserve to have football back. We've been going through such a hard time with what's going on, and you know. I've almost like went out of my own mind checking some stuff out, and the only reason why I've been doing early streams, some stuff happened at work. I got blamed for some stuff at work that wasn't true, and I am now home. I'm starting a new job in like another week. That's why I've been home like crazy. So I am not going to be working overnights, evenings anymore. I'll be out early every single day. So this channel is going to be a lot more active. Obviously, it's still active when I'm still, you know, I'm not going to be doing late night streams anymore unless I really have to. But as of right now, do appreciate everybody still supporting, still repping Shake Squad, still coming in and doing their thing. So I'm pretty pumped for it. Jason says, swoop, Eagles mascot, blitz, Seahawks mascot, head up, fade. I need to see it. Daniel Harlock says, fly Eagles fly all the way from Australia. Damn, bro. Australia? That's crazy. I don't think I ever heard anybody say they were from Australia on this channel. But hey, Daniel, I appreciate it, man. It's probably like late at night for you over there. What, 6? Maybe it's early morning. I don't know. I have no idea. Jock Talk says Lord Dagger does great work. Everyone should sub him up. Please sub Lord Dagger up. Do appreciate everybody doing that. Lord Dagger is one of my good friends, by the way. If you guys haven't checked my gaming channel, it's in the description below. It's called Red Wolves Gaming. I do play with Lord Dagger. We do play games together and stuff on the PS4. So if you guys want to check some of our stuff out there, we do a lot of stuff on there as well. So awesome. So as you guys can see, I'm definitely upgrading. Definitely upgrading the studio. I don't call it. Obviously, I'm upgrading. I ended up getting a new camera. Got a new mic now. Boomstick. Getting, hopefully, gonna get some new stuff, more stuff soon. So just want to make, it's time to upgrade. It's time. My green screen is coming in a few days. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be more exciting to do streams on that as well, just to screw around. Jason Wall says, sometimes bad shit happens and you end up in a better place, Joe. You'll be good. Yeah, I agree. I've had a lot of people tell me that, and yeah, it's been tough, man. I got blamed for something. I'm not gonna say what it is. Obviously, it's my personal business, but I just want to let you guys know why. You guys are probably like, how are you doing all these streams? You never stream this early. Yeah, some stuff happened. Some stuff happened at work, and I got blamed for it. And I'm kind of like fed up with my old job. So, unfortunately, this is what has to happen right now. I don't want it to happen. I didn't really want to leave, but at the same time, I gotta keep my sanity. You know what I mean? Like, I go into work. I shouldn't be going into work feeling like what's gonna happen today and feeling like I hate my job. I don't want to hate my job. You never really absolutely love your job unless it's something that you're doing because of you know, if you end up doing what you're doing because of, you know, studying for it in college or whatever. I think he's trolling, dude. I think Cody's trolling, bro. I think he's trolling you guys. Joseph Cerati says, Joey with the upgrades. Yeah. I'm hoping to get a new computer soon. I have a gaming laptop right now. But it's obviously it's just something small that I'm using now. Just to get me by. It was like a startup, I guess. You could call it a startup. But I'm actually going to be upgrading to, I'm going to have like two 25-inch monitors and kind of upgrade to all that. Because of you guys, this channel was monetized a few months ago, and you're the reason that this channel does keep going. I mean, regardless if it's monetized or not, I'd still be making videos regardless. So, Eagle Slayer says, do something you love that doesn't feel like work. Damn straight, bro. Damn straight. No joke, man. It's hard out here. It's not easy out here. You know what I mean? The last thing I want to do is go to work. I can never change my schedule. I can never get out early. You know, you understand, guys? I haven't been off on a weekend in probably a few years. Like, it's been that bad. Like, I work Saturday and Sunday, and I try to get out Sunday so I could watch football. I couldn't even watch football half the times, which is really bad, you know? Everybody should not be working on the weekends. Maybe a Saturday here and there, but on Sunday, Sunday should be a family day for everybody. Bro, he says Cody is trolling me. I feel dumb. I think he is, bro. Daniel Harlick says, I'm trying to get there this year. Do you think there'll be fans at games? I think there will be. I just think they're gonna only have like maybe like 14,000 people. It's not gonna be much. I am trying to get to the opener this year, and all my power I'm trying to get to the opener right now. That's what I'm trying to do as of right now. And if I could do it, I'm gonna be there. Fans or no fans, I will be there. Slayer says, I felt that, man. Jason Wall says, no life. Shaq lost his job for clocking in a few minutes late, scored off his job, and went hard on YouTube, and he took his small channel to 2 million subs. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's how it happens. You know what I mean? Angry Joe, if you guys watch Angry Joe, he's one of my favorite guys to watch. I watch Angry Joe for all movie reviews. Well, not really movie reviews, but mostly game reviews. Angry Joe worked a part-time job and quit his job to do YouTube, and look at him now. He's over 3 million subscribers. Cody just got put on timeout. If someone's being annoying, put him on timeout. If someone's literally just over and over saying, I can't find it, just put him on timeout. That's all you gotta do. That's why you guys are moderators, bro. As long as you don't block people, it's fine. I've never heard of No Life Shaq. I don't think I've ever heard of him before. I don't think so. Eagles champ says Dan Snyder's biggest. I'm so glad he doesn't own our team. Yeah, thank God. There is some stuff going on with Dan Snyder now that apparently he's done some trafficking, I guess. I'm not even sure. I guess it's trafficking or I have no idea. Jock says Tennessee whiskey by No Life. Shaq is funny. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I think I gotta check it out. You guys are saying good things about it. I need to check it out. But it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm just glad football is back. Even if there's a little bit of fans, I'm happy about it. I think we all deserve it at this point. Jock says he does reaction music video. Billy Talk Podcast says I mess with No Life Shaq. I've never heard of him before. That's weird. I'm always on YouTube. I never run to his channel. That's weird. Maybe I have. Maybe I have and just seen it and then read his name. Maybe that's the case. Not sure though. Eagles champs, him, Robert Kraft could be the best friends, making money off being scumbags. What it seems like, right? What it seems like. That's what I said. Brokey 711 says, "What is No Life Shaq?" Well, it's apparently a YouTuber. Philly Talk Podcast says check out the Antonio Brown No Life Shaq. I got check. I think someone may have played that. There was a certain video with Antonio Brown that somebody made, and it was like, was it like a music type thing? Was it like a music video type thing? I forgot. Mayor Slay says, why did we cut Albert Higgins, whatever Huggins? He was an animal. I mean, I don't think he was an animal, bro. I don't think he only played like 3 games. Jason says, just saying you're upgrading the channel. You got a little more time to put into the channel, and you've been one of the most informed Eagles channels. No reason why you can't be next up, bro. I believe. Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of pushing it, bro. Like, you know, the next is like, you know, hitting 10K would be awesome. I mean, I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Obviously, I mean, but hey, it's I enjoy what I do. I mean, this is like, I guess you could say it's like something I love, a passion, and it's like sort of like a partial job as well, because obviously it's monetized, but it's cool, you know what I mean? And I've been doing it since 2016. It's been a hell of a ride. If you check out how I started till now, it's kind of crazy, obviously. Yeah, Jock, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna text it. I'm gonna save it on my phone. Eagle Slayer, Oprah. I've heard of Oprah's side. I see him do a lot of NBA videos and stuff. I think he is funny too. Yeah, someone showed me that, Brokey. Somebody showed me that Antonio Brown music video. It was fantastic. Isn't Antonio Brown supposed to sign with the team as well? Mayor Slate says, wait, damn, Joe, I mixed the players up. Hush was the beast. Hush? Not Higgins, not Huggins. Hush was a nice rotational guy. I still don't know who that is. Hush? Who is Hush on the defensive line? I don't even know, dude. I don't know who the hell that was. I mean, defensive line, I know like the back of my hand. I don't know who Hush is. Oh, Anthony Rush? You're talking about Anthony Rush, not Hush. You're talking about Anthony Rush? Anthony Rush played really well last year. He actually played really well. He was on practice squad. He moved up. And he actually got in the backfield and made tackles. And he's still not off the team, which is good. But, hey, it is what it is. All right, that's who you bet. Okay, I get it now. Jock says, Joe, you'll hit 10K. I have faith in you. You put out great work and content. Jock, appreciate it, bro. Jock is a long time subscriber. A lot of you guys are. Eagle Slayer says you never know with that nutcase. Brokey said Antonio Brown music video was straight trash, really. It's Anthony Rush, not Hush, guys. It's Anthony Rush. Yes. Gangrene David, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? We're just chilling. Mayor Slate, Rush was a nice rotational guy. Yes, he was. Eagles champs. AB supposedly retired. Everyone wanted to get signed scrub rather than full 30-year-old crybaby diva. Yeah. Jason Wall says, "Oh, Rush, yeah, buddy, was all right. Was I? Yeah, he was okay. He did an okay job as a rotational guy." Nate Sassfield says we need that Joey Shakes at Philly Talk podcast collab. Yeah, I'm hoping. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to get me, RB, and Philly Talk in there. I think we'll have time to do it now. We'll talk about it. We're definitely going to get something. I love collabs. I'm a huge fan of having collabs. I love it. Love it. Hey, Brokey. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. Have a good night tonight, all right? You have a good night. 33 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't hit that like button. Please push that like button. Push the content out a lot more. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Going to be going over a lot of stuff. Training camp is near, so a lot more is going to be coming on this channel very soon. If you guys haven't looked in the description below, this channel has just got memberships. If you'd like to join the Shake Squad army, please hit that link. You get your custom emojis, your loyalty badges, and check it out. Got a lot more content, extra content coming for you on there with membership only videos, stuff I won't release to the public, obviously. So we'll see. Really do appreciate it. What? So Gangrene says, "I'm doing good, Joey. Still trying to process Jamal Adams." I know, bro. I know. That's how I felt when Malcolm Jenkins left, dude. I felt the same way, except we didn't trade him, obviously, but I understand, dude. Eagles champ says John Hightower's a gem. I hope so, man. I hope so. Got a lot of upside. Eagle Slayer says your New York accent slipped out when you said collabs. Didn't I say collab? I said collabs. Jock says, "I'm so happy Jabal didn't go to Dallas." I think we're all pretty excited that didn't happen. Nate Sassfield said, "What's up, Philly Talk Podcast? Jalen Hurts looks good in the midnight green." He does. He does. Jalen Reagor too, man. He's got that black sleeve. See that black sleeve he had? Mayor Slade, Joey, I feel like Quez would ball out and be slept on by the NFL. I have a good feeling about Quez Watkins. I really do. He might be the slot guy. You never know at this point. Eagles champs, a lot of Joey Shake 72 saying Redskins can't wait to that day. Famous video. That was in 2017 of the opener when I told them that this team was going to do something special and said that, you know, the Redskin fans were talking a lot of crap that offseason. And I said I was waiting for the opener. I said I can't wait till that day. And then I kind of put some highlight videos of the game and what we did. Gangry David says, "Hey, the compensation we got back made the whole thing much better." Yeah, it definitely did. And you got a pretty good safety out of it too. That'll work good in the system over there. It just depends what you guys do with it and just what's going on with this. I think what's going on with this head coach, and like these players need to believe in this head coach. Adam Gase needs to be believed in, but if he's going into halftime when he's down by a lot of points and he's just hiding in a corner, I mean, that's not good. Cody, welcome back. Bryce Castillo says, "Damn, at least I wanted one preseason game." I know, I at least wanted one. I didn't care if we had 2 or 1 at this point. Eagles champs, they still are saying Chase Young going to dominate us. I think Chase Young will do well. I think he'll do very well. Andre Dillard might actually screw up a few times. Jason Wall, do you see the video of Zeke giving Dak a portrait of themselves walking off the field and then they hugged shirtless in short shorts? These dudes are weird, bro. I did not see that. Weird champs. Eagles champ says they are still saying Chase Young going to dominate us. I think Chase Young will do well. I think Andre Dillard, depending if he's going to be ready. I think Andre Dillard will be ready 5 games from now. As of right now, I don't think Andre Dillard's good. It's not even his, not really his fault. You know what I mean? Gang Green says the players need to believe with the head coach. Good one, Joey. Yeah, no, I mean, it's true, man. Like it really is. I mean, you're not going to make it to a Super Bowl if that's going on. That's got to be cut out. That's got to be cut. The cancer has got to get cut out and thrown away. That's the case. Eagle Slayer said, I think Lane can hold his own against Young. If he lines up on that side, though, he might not line up on that side. That's what I'm saying. They might line him up on the weak link, which is Andre Dillard. Jock Talk said, I want 3 rookie wide receivers make the team. I do too. I hope they keep 6 receivers. I wish they can keep 7, but I don't think it's going to happen. Mayor says, I'm more happy about our defense than our offense side. I feel like we're going to terrorize offenses. I think we will too. I think our defense is very underrated right now. Jock said, I can't wait to see our D-line eat. Can't wait either, bro. Jason Wall said, I'll tweet it over you. I'll tweet it over to you. Hold on. Yeah, I got to see that. Eagles champs, I can't wait to play Cowboys. They need to stop talking for the season. Well, that's every year, bro. Nate Sassfield says, we need it. Damn, these all right, these chats are going. Nate says we have to add Clowney immediately. We'll see what happens, man. I'm not gonna really get like all crazy about it. Mayor says Chase Young, JP gonna stop all that. And well, it just depends. If Jason Peters isn't playing tackle, he's gonna be playing guard, whether it's the left side or the right side. Something's gonna happen. Gang Green Davis says we're not going to the Super Bowl with this guy anyway. Fire him at the end of the year and use your draft picks, including the ones you acquire. Finally build this team correctly. That is probably true. Eagle Slayer says Dillard. I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to play well right now. He needs a lot of reps. He just needs a lot of reps right now. Bryce says, what side do you think will be more dominant, our offense or defense? I think our defense will be more dominant just because I think we'll put our offense in really good situations. We'll score a lot more points. We need to at least average 30 points a game. We got to score at least 30 a game with this offense that we have now. Cody says, do you play Madden 20? No, not right now, but I'm going to be playing Madden 21 when it comes out. Eagles Champs says JP hasn't played guard, so we'll see. Better have Pro Bowl year. He hasn't had Pro Bowl year since 2016. Well, I'm not expecting him to make the Pro Bowl. I don't really care if he makes it, but he just needs to just stay healthy, stay on his own 2 feet, and see what happens. Mr. Flyers fan 28, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Eagle Slayer says Dillard has no confidence right now. I don't think he does either, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't had enough reps. Like, when they put him at right tackle for that one game, it was really bad. It wasn't good at all. Probably one of the worst years. I mean, honestly, he just didn't have enough reps. Blame the Eagles in the front office for that. I wouldn't blame Dillard for anything, obviously. He only could control what he can control, getting playing time. I'll check that out, Jason Wall. I'll check it out, bro. Mayor Slay says Philly is the most hated team, but got the best players that played for the city. You know what? It's like, God forbid, like I just don't want to think like this team's going to be injured and so much is going to happen. You know what I mean? Like it's too much at this point. Mayor Slate says Wentz going to ball out. Mark my words. I have a feeling it's going to happen too, man. I'm with you on that. Bryce is JP player that could be moved around, or he never played guard before? I honestly don't know. As I can remember, I don't think he's ever played on the right side in my life. I've never seen him play on the right side. This is why this move is like, it's good, but it's like, if he like literally can't play on the right side, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Lane Johnson is going to be next to him if that's the case. We're going to see if he actually moves to the right side. That's like the number one question. That's the number one question. What's going on? Eagles champs. Carson Wentz needs to be out of pocket. Let him use his legs. I am so glad Mike Groh is gone. Yeah, I think Carson is pretty much the top quarterback out of the pocket right now. Look at the stats. I think he is the top quarterback going out of the pocket. Better than Aaron Rodgers. Better than Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket. And Aaron Rodgers is very good out of the pocket. Aaron Rodgers plays better when he has pressure on him, which I don't know why, but that's just how some quarterbacks are. You know what I mean? Jason Wall says JP was defensive end in college who transitioned to tight end. He was drafted at tight end and transformed to tackle. He can make the move. The freak athlete. I hope so, man. I really hope so. Jay Bad says we kind of saved Slay. Matt Patricia had his DBs play 347 snaps of man coverage. That must have been any defense in the NFL that allowed 229 combined first down touchdowns. Yeah, that's crazy. Slay is going to have a good time in Philly, man. He's going to love it. I can't wait to see him on the field. Mayor Slay says, Joey, I think Wentz should give Jackson 2 deep balls each game like we did last year in the first game. He might do that again. You never know, bro. You never know. J-Ban says Darius only gave up 3 touchdowns out of 33 their whole season. That's crazy. He's one of the top corners in the league. He's the top 5 corner in the league. Marisley says Wentz, Mahomes, Wilson, Rodgers out of the pocket. Definitely. Marisley says Rodgers a bad man. Nate Sadsfield says people say Wentz isn't elite because he doesn't have a playoff win, but I asked the people if Foles elite because he won the Super Bowl, and they said no. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I don't believe the whole thing that's going on. Gangrene Davis says, did you shave your head? I did like a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago I did. Nate says I like playoffs wins don't make you elite. No, they don't. It really doesn't, man. It's what leads to the playoffs. It really shows what leads to the playoffs of what your team could do, what your quarterback could do. So it makes a lot of sense. Jock Talk says Hargrave was a great pickup. Top 6. He's getting paid top 6 money right now as a defensive tackle. Obviously switching from nose tackle. Did I go into free agency this year and say, oh, we're going to pick up a defensive tackle and give him a crap load of money? Hell no. We have like at least 4 guys on the defensive line making over $10 million a year, which is crazy right now. So obviously there's a lot of stock. Our D line is expensive. It's pretty damn expensive right now. So J-Ban says since Jim runs a high volume of zone, Darius will have way better recognition of the ball on plays now, especially with this pass rush. It's a nice balance. You need to help Avante on the other side. Whoever starts at the second quarterback spot, you go help somebody on the other side. Hopefully these linebackers can do some work as well. So Ganger Davis says, not sure how I didn't notice that. That's quite a look there. I've always looked like this. I've always looked like this, bro. I don't know how you're just seeing this just now. Fitness Casby says, why are you so up on the rookie? Who? But down the future Hall of Fame GP. Why are you so up on the rookie LT? But down the future Hall of Fame star GP. I have no idea what you're trying to compare. What you're trying to say. Jay says, do you check PFF for stats? Not all the time. I really don't go on there, really. Like, sometimes I'll see them pop up on Twitter. I really don't go on there to search for stuff. You know what I mean? Eagle Slayer says, is Goddard still asleep? Nah, I think he's all right now. I think he's fine. Marisol said, I hate when people compare Dak and Wentz. That's like comparing Sam Darnold to Mahomes. Yeah, well, it's going to be over very soon. Nate Sass says, yo, Joey Shakes, who starts at slot, Roby, Coleman, or Strap? I think Roby's going to start. Strap's going to be back up. unfortunately. Gangrene says you wear a hat a lot, Joey. That's oh, okay, because I do wear a hat. It's too friggin' hot. That's why I'm not wearing. Jock says Foles, I don't believe he has played the entire season, but Wentz gets called injury prone and has 2 complete seasons. And honestly, one injury in 17 pretty much lingered over to 18. It was pretty much the same injury that he should have not even went in and played again. Finis Casby says left tackle. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't have any. So I'm not saying that he can't play on the right side, but I don't want Jason Peters playing left tackle. Like, I want our first round draft pick that we drafted to start at left tackle. Like, it's already, he's wasted almost 2 years of his career already just being a red shirt with 3 starts and 1 at right tackle, which he totally just blew his confidence when they put him there. So no Jason Peters at left tackle for me, bro. Nate Sasser says, and I have my post notifications on your channel, but YouTube doesn't notify me when you go live or drop a new video. That sucks. I think that happens with everybody. Yeah, it happens with everybody. J-Ban says, oh my god, Sean Bradley just showed himself in the unifier. It's on Twitter. Gangry says that Mayor Slate says Sam Darnold's not a bad QB. He's not a bad QB. I don't think he's bad personally. Well, I don't think anybody's Mahomes, honestly. But you got to give credit too. But at the same time, Mahomes needs to. I want to see Mahomes when he's dealing with adversity. He hasn't dealt with a season where nothing was going wrong for him. I want to see Mahomes put the team on his back when he has injuries on his offense. It doesn't have his top guys with him. I think that's the next you got to see here. Eagles chance Kevon Wallace start in week 3. Jalen Bills Wallace future. You never know, bro. Eagle Slayer says PFF is trash. Mayor Slay says Dak ain't never sniffed a Super Bowl. Gangrene says no one is Pat Mahomes. Eagle Slayer says they hire a bunch of yeah, they do. They do. PFF definitely does. Eagles champ says PFF pathetic football fantasy. That's definite. Jason Wall says all this speed on offense and Dougie Fresh with no OC. I like because teach me how to. Dougie likes taking chances. Deep balls will fly, baby. They will. I think more pressure is on Doug Peterson when he's calling the plays. He has all the offensive assistants around him. Kind of more pressure on Doug at the end of the day. So I can't complain about that. Thank God Micro is gone. Try to send this to send his Instagram link. Go to his Instagram story. Gangrene says you're comparing Carson Wentz to Mahomes. Come on now. No, not at all. I'm not. Lamar ain't better than Wentz. That's damn fact. Eagles chances facts. Mahomes is literally track star wide receiver quarters to win Super Bowl, and that is somewhat true. Like I said, I want to see Mahomes deal with like adversity, which he hasn't yet. Eagle Slayer says, I love Carson to death, but he is not Mahomes, not even close. I think everyone just has, it's just different. Everybody's different in their own way, quarterback wise. Nate Sassfield says, I want to see Mills and Slay at outside corner. Mills is not going to be a cornerback anymore. If they have to put him there due to injury, they will. But if that's only if Kevon takes his spot. Kevon will get playing time this year because they do 3 safety sets with this defense. So I mean, I see that happening, obviously, but we just got to see. Bryce Castillo says, "Do you think we'll go 6-0 against an NFC East?" I don't think we'll go 6-0, but you know what I mean. We'll probably maybe split with the Cowboys. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's really hard because the Cowboys have no defense now. They lost a lot of players. Cowboys look horrible on defense. Their defense is bad, not good. They have a lot of unknown, a lot of unproven. Drafted a safety. I think drafted McKinney from Alabama. They drafted Trevon Diggs, I think, at cornerback. So I mean, we just need to see what they have with those 2 players that we kind of figured out. They got no pass rush. The pass rush is gonna be horrible. The Redskins are definitely on the come up. I've been saying this for weeks. Let's see. Eagles Chef says, let's see. Steelers is better than Mahomes. Carson Wentz proven without doubt he can win with, nobody. Mahomes hasn't done that. Yeah, like I said, like he's got to deal with adversity. I want to see Mahomes deal with adversity, see what happens. Mayor Slay says, Slayer, you're spoken. Did you not see 2017 Wentz? Do you not see the crazy throws, Carson? You're spoken if you don't think they're not close. I think Armtown is very good between them two, but as of like everything else, I mean, you put like obviously injuries into perspective, you could probably say the downside of that. And, you never know at this point. So, J-Ban says, in my opinion, only QB's better than Carson right now are Mahomes, Russell, and then Lamar and Deshaun after right behind him. I definitely agree with that. Eagle says every QB skill set is different, unique in their own way. That's true. Jock says Wentz is better than Lamar, and that's a fact. That's a fact. I don't like Lamar Jackson at all. Never liked Lamar Jackson whatsoever. So, Fitness Cat says Carson with weapons is scary, and it is. It's going to be a different year, bro. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be freaking nuts. Kevin Cronin says, do you think any Eagles players or coaches will opt out this season? I don't think so. So I heard the news that there are players, I think one player has opted out of playing. I think it was an offensive lineman for the Chiefs, I think, that opted out because of just what's going on. So you could opt out of the season. I don't think anyone's going to do that. These guys are way too hungry to do that. I just don't think they really care. I think they just want to make sure that they're safe and they're taking care, the NFL is taking care of them. So I think that's where it comes into perspective. Lord Darrell says, to be honest, it's going to be Jones. Jason Wall says you can't compare Wentz to Mahomes because Mahomes has always had weapons. The year Wentz will too. Get ready for to compare by midseason. Jay Stratabus has spoken. Jason, that was great. Yeah, I gotta see what Wentz looks like with all this track talent that he has right now. Chaos the Filthy, what's up, bro? How are you doing today, bro? Joey looking at our corners now. Who do you think will be starting opposite Slay? Honestly, right now, as of right now, I think it's going to be Avonte Maddox. That's just me. I don't think Sidney Jones are even going to touch that position as a full-time starter. I don't think so. Probably Avonte Maddox. Eagles chance. Lamar Jackson overrated. He's going to be what he is with his run. He can't really throw. I'm not really a fan of his throwing. And I think his pocket patience has been better, but there are times where he like hikes the ball as soon as he senses this much pressure, like a little bit of pressure, he just starts moving, and it gets annoying. Eagle Sarah says Matt Slayer, before he broke it shit. Yeah, Matt Slayer, Joey, I like how the Broncos draft. I like how they hook Andrew Luck, his wide receiver core pretty solid. Looking forward to seeing what he does. The Broncos are looking really good on offense. Those wide receivers. The wide receiver for Penn State, Jerry Jeudy, and Cortland Sutton, I think. Cortland Sutton. Could be very good. Drew Lock, I don't know, but he had, look, I don't compare rookie years because with quarterbacks, I don't like rookie years because it's just the no teams have blueprints on those quarterbacks like in the first year, so they sometimes end up being more... They sometimes end up being more, I guess, complete in their first year, and they look really good. But once they go to their second year, that's when you see something crazy. So you can't compare a rookie year. Like a rookie year is a rookie year, but once teams study what the quarterback does, then you'll see if they're actually good. You see Wentz from 16 to 17 were two different years. 16, you saw some promise. And then 17, you really saw a lot more promise. Dave McKnight, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Shake Squad up, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jason Wall, when you talk about Wentz and Mahomes, you have to remember at one very important thing. And the thing is that Dak sucks. Matt Slayer says, whoever compare Lamar to Vic, you got to get smacked. Turbos, Eagles chat says, facts, Vic can't throw, Lamar can't. Turbotastic wasn't really surprised about the cuts today. I'm not either, honestly. I'm not really upset about any of them. Marisol Drew Lock Black. He been dancing to a lot of rap songs. I saw those videos of Drew Lock where he's drinking that Young Jeezy song. Turbo says, I'm worried about the Broncos O-line because the tackles they drafted 17 is turning out like a bust. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Eagles Champ says Lamar Jackson going to be devastated because Eagles going to put pause on him. I think we will confuse the hell out of him and actually make him turn over a football. We might actually do that. If we could try to make him throw on his back foot, it's definitely his weakness. But you know how we are, guys. We're very bad against mobile quarterbacks. We've always been. Like, if our guys end up getting blocked, or Jim Schwartz calls the wrong play, or we blitz at the wrong time, but they have a mobile quarterback, it's going to get kind of crazy. Eagle Slayer says, I want to see if Carson could fully get his speed back this year. I doubt it, but time will tell. I think he'll be fine. Marisol says there will never be another Vic. I think a Vic steady defense better than Mahomes all over. Yeah. Eagle Slayer 95 says, I'm not worried about it. Kevin Crone says Eagles waived Deshaun Hall. That makes me mad. I think it only makes you mad because he did so well in preseason last year. Then after that, he just fell off the face of the earth last year. I mean, he was like the sack leader of preseason last year, and he didn't do anything after that. So I really can't say anything about it, honestly. He did well for that little small time he had, but he just became a special teamer after that. Didn't do much. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but I don't know. They just think that he's not going to do much this year at all. J-Ban says, goodness, Joe Flacco's sack percentage was a 9.0 last season with the Broncos. Damn. Eagle Slayer says Cox and Hargrave going to be underrated combo. It's going to be better than him and Timmy Jernigan his first year. It's going to be a lot better. J-Ban's Hall is injured also. He's injured right now? He's coming off injury? Eagles champs, we handle Watson. I think Jackson is going to be confused because teams will all take away his strength. Master Piat says, damn, Deshaun Hall got waived. I didn't know that. But it is what it is. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even upset about it. Like, if he didn't do anything the whole year, he got playing time too, like very little though. But Mayor Slate said, I think Malik should start over Derek. Malik should start over Derek? Barnett? They could move Malik Jackson to defensive end because Malik Jackson could play both positions if you guys didn't know that. But it could happen, but you never know. I think depending on what offenses we face, guys, it's all about strategizing against a certain offense for that particular week. So they'll definitely move guys around like Will Parks, maybe Malik Jackson if they have to. You know, you never know at this point. Jason Wall says this is going to be the best defense we've had since 1990 to 92. It's going to be scarier than Zeke's face. It looks better on paper, bro. Trust me. If they could take this product and put it on the field and it works out the way it's supposed to be, I'm going to be very happy, and it's going to be better than 2017. So it should be very interesting what happens. Matt Weeks, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Eagle Star 95 says, like Jock said, I hope we keep all three of the rookies. I hope we do too. Matt Slayer says that QB wide receiver we cut. I really wanted to see him after I saw highlights you did for him. Yeah, the Khalil Tate. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the Eagles think he just. I don't think he has a chance being a receiver regardless. I just don't. Eagles chaps. I think Jim Schwartz going to actually blitz now. To have Darius Slay. Schwartz will start blitzing more. He might not blitz, dude, because they built it's just because, you know, yeah, you can. I think it'll give him some comfort to blitz now. But at the same time, like this pass rush, like 17 was crazy. Like we barely blitzed that whole year. That Super Bowl year. We barely blitzed that whole year. And this is what happens when you have guys that are healthy and they're getting in the backfield and they're being very disruptive. So you look for an offensive lineman that's weak on a certain offense. You know Jim Schwartz is going to attack that weakness. So should be interesting to see what does happen. You know what I mean? I hope they keep Tronic. I hope they keep Killins too, bro. I'm waiting because I really hope it doesn't happen. They need 2 more cuts, guys. 2 more cuts. I see Rudy Ford and Craig James can get cut from this roster as well, but it depends they're going to talk to special teams coordinator as well, because they got to see if these guys can play special teams. So they might keep guys because of special teams as well. Kevin Crows, the Eagles should only cut 5 guys. They need to cut 2 more to get to 80, right? Yes, they need 2 more cuts, Kev. 2 more cuts, and that's it, and we're good. If you see 3 cuts, if you see another player get cut, if you see more than 2 players get cut the next time they start cutting, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, look for a free agent coming into this room. Master PS says Malik Jackson as a pass rusher would make him look like Clyde Simmons type. Just me. I think Malik Jackson's still one of the best pass rushers in the league. Still, obviously with the injury last year, got a big chip on his shoulder. So we'll see what happens. Eagles here says Boston Scott and Miles are going to do special things if they stay healthy. I think they will too. Eagle Slayer. I think they really will. Depends what they bring in behind them. They bring a 1-2 punch with Boston Scott as a third running back. Maybe use him in space. But I think I'm good with Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. Love both of those guys for what they do. Speed. And, Miles Sanders is a dual threat back right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Very, very happy. Eagles chance, I think we'll blitz more for pocket QB. Mobile QB will play different because you won't. Hey, if he runs, you want him to throw the ball. Yeah. They want to widen everybody out on the defensive line. If you're playing the Ravens offense, you want to widen everybody out and kind of collapse that pocket perfectly. You don't want to leave one side of that pocket where he could throw the ball or get a few yards running or more than that. Jay Bads, Shelton Gibson is probably like what I am doing. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, probably. Jason Wall says, I don't know why, but whenever I see Zeke, I hear Forrest Gump's voice saying, I'm not a smart man. Eagle Slayer says October, Kevin. Mayor Slate said, I want to see Joe Burrow when we play him. Yeah, I do too. I want to see if he actually does anything with that roster. Chronic TV says Devonta Freeman. Well, Devonta Freeman actually changed agents a couple days ago. The rumor was we offered him a 1-year contract for $4 million, but then I don't know. He kind of flipped out on Twitter. He deleted some tweets and he's pissed because he can't start for a team. Well, you know what? He's got to start from the bottom and work himself up again. I mean, it is what it is. Devonta Freeman's been injured. He's an injury-prone type guy. A little bit. He's been injured. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. He's definitely Drew Rosenhaus is. His agent said he's definitely going to sign with the team soon. Mayor Slate says, I can't wait till whatever year we play the Jets. After the game, Mims getting his ass whooped. Kevin says, go Phillies. You think they can make the postseason? I don't know, bro. I mean, their first game looked horrible, but it looks like they're starting to get hot right now, so we'll see what happens. Eagles chance that we're going to give the Rook a beating like we nerds get in high school. Eagles says Bengals might be a trap game. They got some pieces on offense. They do have pieces on offense. If some of them can stay healthy, at least. Jason Wall says Phillies dropped 2 of 3 to the Marlins. Our bullpen sucks. Truth says screw the Phillies. Mayor says I think we shouldn't sign a running back. I think we should let the young guys try. Yeah, we'll see what Elijah Holyfield has no snaps last year in the NFL. Michael Warren from Cincinnati. We'll see what he could do. Adrian Killens is not going to be a bruiser, obviously. He's just a different type back. But those are the 2 guys you have other than Killens. Here he says, do you think Jalen Hurts will get some field time? As a gadget type guy, yes. But as a starter, no. Kevin says, when is the deadline? I don't know. The deadline for what? Oh, you mean the trade deadline? Week 9. Week 9. The end, pretty much right after week 8, before the 9th game. Oh, for the cuts? Probably by training camp. By 2 days. 2 days. Tronk says, I'm surprised Clowney hasn't been picked up by a team yet. I know. I don't know what's going on, but I want to see what these 2 guys, Everson Griffin and Clowney. I wonder where they're going to go. I mean, I have a feeling Clowney's going to go to the Titans for some reason. Obviously, they're starting to win now. They're starting to look really good now. So Eagles fan Burrow to me doesn't get me scared. To me, is going to be another Blaine Garrett. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but Marisley says Joey putting Killins on a screen pass would be deadly. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what it's going to look like when he takes a hit. You know, that's a different, reason. You know what I mean? The Truth says, what's up? Eagles talk only because Phillies suck and baseball's whack. Cyclone says, hi, Joey. What's up besides the waving? What's up, man? How you doing, Cyclone? Everything all right tonight? Seriously, says, imagine throwing a deep ball to Killins with that speed. I know. While he's running a route, he definitely could run a route. J-Bad says, don't forget Corey Clement. I've seen his training. He's looking smooth. I hope he can stay healthy for at least. I really hope he can stay healthy. It'd be amazing if he could stay healthy, but I'm not jumping on it too much right now, just because he's been injured every year. You know what I mean? Jay says Joey is really fudging good at censoring the words in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta censor all that because that's how it is. Jay Bass says, but Blaine Gabbert, okay, don't respect him like that. Joe is way better than that. I don't think he's going to be a Blaine Gabbert. I think he's going to pull that offense together. He's got good leadership, got good leadership capability. I think they just need a new quarterback. They just need a new face to lead this team in Cincinnati. So we'll see what happens with that. To hear, he says, when did you become an Eagles fan and why? I became an Eagles fan in 2011, 2012. My friends were betting on a game. I wasn't a big fan like I am now. I wasn't really a fan of anything. I played football, but I really wasn't a fan really of anything. They were Bears fans, and the Eagles were playing the Bears. And I just put a bet down on them. And ever since then, I was watching the Eagles game after game, and I got really hooked on them. So that's pretty much how it happened. It's nothing really crazy story either. Eagles champs. Killins reminds me of Taylor Gabriel. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, Gabriel's a wide receiver, but I don't think he's Taylor Gabriel. But Kevin says 16 Miami Marlins tested positive, including 4 who were supposed to play versus the Phillies got scratched because they tested positive. Does that mean that all the Phillies have to get tested? They're going to get tested regardless. You don't think they're going to get tested? They get tested probably every day. I don't doubt it. They probably get tested every day. I wouldn't doubt it. Tronic says, is this mic orange or you could change the color? It's supposed to be red. It's actually red. I don't know if you can see it. It's it looks like a red, but it's not a cheap mic either. That perspective. I wish it did change colors. If it turned green, it'd be nice. I end up buying a green screen that has a blue screen on the other side, so if I could wear green stuff, I could use a blue screen to put stuff, because I end up getting that, because if I want to wear Eagles gear during a green screen, I don't actually have to have a green screen, but a blue screen. So let's go Birds. HD has joined Shake Squad. Thank you very much, bro, for joining the squad. Do appreciate it, bro. Much appreciated. Yeah, that was really loud. It scared the crap out of me, not gonna lie. Matt says, I hope Clement doesn't make the team. I hope not either. I don't know. I'm just kind of done with Corey Clement now. Kevin says 60. Hold on. Jay Bass says Deshaun Hall tore his ACL in the Seattle game. Oh, he did. I did not know that. I probably forgot that it even happened. Eagles 95 said, I keep forgetting about Press Taylor's new role. Press Taylor is the passing coordinator, and then you have Deuce Staley, Jeff Stoutland are the run game coordinators. So yes, it's very pretty different. Roki says, I thanked him. Ahim Tahir says, what position did you play? I played offensive line earlier in like Pee-wee to... I played left tackle in high school, and then on defense I played defensive end, and then by my junior year to senior year I actually broke my hand. I couldn't play almost the whole year. I tried playing with it. I broke my hand my junior year, before the season started. Then I wrapped it up and wanted to play with it. I played, I think, a game, and I broke my hand even more. Then I was out the whole season. And then I worked my tail off to come back my senior year and played the whole year. Did very well. I was all county and all section for 3 years straight. 2 years straight. And then I went to... I got drafted into a state game, which there was over 50 colleges to that game. I had 2 sacks and a tackle. There was a rotational thing with the defensive line, so I got in when I got in, and I ended up getting 10 emails of interest from colleges. I want to stay in New York, so I went upstate. I wanted to go to Texas really bad. I wanted to go to Texas A&M Kingsville, is a D2 school in Texas. So I ended up going to a college upstate New York, a private college. Played football at Utica College that was owned by Syracuse, actually. Played there for about 3 years. So, yes. And played defensive tackle in college. So... Oh man, you gotta stop, man. Jason says when those Cowboys get tested for coronavirus, it's gonna be a lot of cocaine coming out of those long Q-tips. Oh, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible, bro. Let's see. Eagles chat. I heard Bagels Kiefer supposedly crying because Eagles fans coming after him. Said it because of Joey. I lost my channel. Oh God. I don't think he has his channel anymore. I checked like a long time ago. Kevin says after they get tested, do they get their results before the game the next day? Probably. Well, they probably get it quick. I won't say they don't get it in a day. Probably quicker than that. J-Ban says someone explain how Darius Geis is 1 point higher in overall than Miles in Madden when Miles has more yards from week 13-17 than Darius in whole career. That's creepy. Bro, he says, did you see Darius like getting 5 to 8 interceptions? I could see it, bro. What's up, Truth? They do, bro. Eagles Sarah said, I think our defense will match up well against 49er offense. Should be a tight one. Yeah, I think we're going to be going to... We're going to be going to San Francisco. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, I think, a primetime game. Cool. So, Marisley says, Joey, you should do call-ins. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, maybe one day I'll start doing that, but right now, probably not going to do that. I will probably. That would be a cool thing to do, but as of right now, not really right now. 36 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe. A lot of Eagles news coming your way. If you guys haven't joined Shake Squad, hit that sub button. If you guys haven't hit a like on this video, please hit the like button. Do appreciate it very much. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships in the description of this live stream below, check it out. Click the link. They're cheap. You get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, and some membership only videos just for you guys. Just go check it out. You don't have to get anything, but I would just check it out. Do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Not going to be on for too much longer, probably a few more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night. Going to have to upload. I'm uploading some other stuff tonight, so stay tuned for that. Cyclone says, do you think Hargrave could get 7.5 or 8.5 sacks? I could see it happening, definitely. I think he can get more than 4 or 5 sacks this year. I could see it happening. That's definite. That's definite. Oh, it's going to be really interesting to see what goes on. I'm excited. I can't believe it's here. I can't wait to watch live streams of practice. I'm going to be sitting here on my couch watching like on YouTube. They hopefully do a live stream of practice, chill it out. Eagles Champ says, Rang Philly fan then would call Joey. Joey threatening him over incident happened years ago. Joey should... I don't even remember what the hell that was, but that was a while ago. The Truth. What's up, bro? Fly goes fly, bro. Maris Slate says, I'm here. I'm in 29 likes is not adding up like the... Okay, if you guys hit that like button, I really do appreciate it, man. It does push the content out a lot more. A lot more. Cyclone says, do you see the Jalen Hurts? You see Jalen Hurts and Jalen Reagor finally putting on their uniforms? Yeah, I saw the picture they took together for their photos. I actually put it up on the channel if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, it was nice to see them two together. It was really nice, actually. So I'm glad to see, dude. It's like when you don't see an Eagles jersey for a long time, like you don't actually see it. It's weird, but it's like, man, it's nice. It's so nice to see it. You know what I mean? Yes, sirree. Philly loves the name Jalen Tronic TVs. Yeah, that is definitely true, man. I don't know why. Jalen. I love them Jalen boys. Jalen boys. Is cool. But Cyclone says Davion Taylor's middle name is also... Oh, Jesus, I probably forgot about that. His middle name is Jalen too? Jesus Christ. Jason Wall says, about Joey, great stream, bro. Looking forward to what's coming up, bro. Hey, Jason, thank you for coming in tonight, man, with your questions and being funny as hell. Really do appreciate it, dude. You have a good night tonight, all right? Look out for more videos on the way. Irene Thierry says, the link to become a member doesn't seem to work. Why not? Let me see. Let me. Yeah, my mic sounds pretty damn good. There is a join button. If you go to the stream, I don't know actually. Let me see. The page isn't working. Let me see. Hold on. Pissed now. That link is being weird. It's been acting weird lately. I don't know why. Let me see real quick, just so this is done and over with, and I don't have to deal with it, because it's just here. My bros. Okay. Here we go. Well, it's not fixed, but for some reason it's not. For some reason it's being weird. I clicked on the link before and it's worked. It's just been acting funny. All right, where's my... I hate YouTube sometimes. I really hate like the way they do things out here. Hold on. All right, I just put the memberships link right in the chat. Check that out. Check that out. That is the official link for the memberships. You want to check that out. Check them out. See how they are. I'm bringing out extra content for you guys on there, so do appreciate it, man. Just so at least it's there. I'll just start putting it in the chat for now on, because it's not working on here. The Truth says, stay up, Joey. Catch you next season at a game, bro. Definitely, man. Hopefully I can beat some of you guys. It'll be freaking awesome. Jason Wall says, wait, before I go, Carson Wentz, CJ Wentz, Carson Jalen Wentz. Okay, I'm out for real this time. All right, man. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Carson Jalen Wentz. Yeah, I was so yeah, it should be fun time. Fun time. I know I like using Streamlabs a lot more than I like using StreamYard. Just, I don't know. StreamYard's good though. It's a nice backup thing to use if you got to use it. You know, but not too bad. So yeah, gonna be uploading more videos tonight. Eagle Slayer says, yo, which games are you going to? We have to link up. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm trying to get to the opener this year, and then I'm gonna pick a few more games, so I'll let you know. Like, obviously I'm gonna announce what games I'm actually going to if I do go. Obviously, I mean, with what's going on right now, it's a lot harder because I have some connections with people with tickets right now, so I'm kind of waiting on what's going on with that. So we'll see. But yeah, we definitely got a link, bro. Eagles champs, did you see RPF punching Fridge? No, I did not. Nate said, my bad, had to call my girl because she was on some bullshit. Don't we all hate that text which says, hey, we gotta talk, but good. Gotta go. We got a new Shake Squad Army member in the building. Welcome to the Shake Squad Army, Armin Tahiri. Do appreciate it, bro. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. It should be coming any minute. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. It did not work. Welcome to the Shake Squad Army. Armin Tahiri is a Shake Squad soldier. Par of Betty. Very much appreciated, bro. Thank you very much, man. Wow, I didn't think the music was going to come on, but that just blew out my eardrum. That just blew out my eardrum. Okay. That fuck blew out my eardrum. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that. Welcome, Shot Tahiri. Thank you, bro. RB Tahiri. Appreciate it, bro. Very much. Telling you guys, guys will not be discouraged by these memberships. They are worth it. Trust me. I already have a lot of content out for them now. Obviously, if you're you get probably the cheapest membership, you get your loyalty badges and emojis. But I actually have here says our receivers can't hit. If our receivers can't hit the top of the potential, stay healthy, our offense is top 5, no question. Oh, 100%. I think if we actually do stay healthy, look the hell out, NFL. RBT here says, sorry to blow out the eardrum. We don't hear any music on the stream, though. Oh, okay, so I hear it. Okay, well, that's a good thing, then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate it, bro. Cyclone says, do you think Hurts will eventually become the number 2? I honestly, right now, I think he just needs to progress. Obviously, as potentially being the number 2, probably just because, most likely he will, because, Nate Sudfeld is only going to be here for a certain amount of time. Obviously, he's got one more year left on his contract, or he re-signed for a year, whatever the hell it is he did this year. So Jalen Hurts is definitely going to be that guy right behind Carson Wentz being in the room. This way, we don't have to go after free agent quarterbacks. This way, we don't have to keep doing this every year. We bring in somebody on a cheap deal, or some backup quarterbacks are making a lot of money. Look what we paid Chase Daniel back in the day in 2016. Like, that was just horrible. Like, we should have even done that. Just something that we just can't do anymore. So, yeah, we need to do a lot better. But Jalen Hurts, man, I'm not expecting much from him right in the beginning, but you know what? I want to see what the kid does. I want to see what Howie Roseman and Doug have and plans for him to be intricate in this offense that we have right now. I want to see what he does with some of these guys, see what happens. So it should be interesting, but all I'm focused on is Carson Wentz and what he has around him going into the 2020 season. That's all I care about right now. As of right now, that's all I really care about. So we'll see. Eagle Slayer 5 says most of our starting linebacks will be rookies. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Well, I think we're very young at linebacker. I think it's definitely a weak position, but we need to get these guys on the field first, see what they could do. Okay, we can't freak out about it. Nigel Bradham getting released, it was definitely kind of surprising that it happened. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm loving it. Okay, and I'm up for the challenge, bro. They're hungry. They know the spots are open. So we'll see what happens. I look at TJ Edwards. I probably have him TJ Edwards and Davion Taylor could be started. Could be TJ Edwards and Sean Bradley. Nate Gary is still going to be on this team unless he gets beat out ridiculously. But I think he'll be here as a backup most likely. Nate says, I'm starting to like this Jalen Hurts pick. I'm telling you, there's not QB controversy, but they will use him right. I'm not really sure how they're going to use him, obviously, but I have faith in Doug. When they picked Jalen Hurts with that second pick, they were very happy. They were so excited, like they just stole the world from the draft. You know what? And I have to believe in their judgment. After a few weeks after the draft, I was hearing Howie Roseman on why they did it. And I understand why he did it. I just think they kind of did it a little too early. You know, I think that's what was the huge problem going into that. So we'll just see what happens with all that, you know, fires and see how he's used to this offense. Should be interesting to see how they use him in this offense. You know, you never know at this point. So we'll see. Cyclone says Edwards going to be a sleeper. I think the same thing too, bro. I think the same thing. Cyclone says, besides Rieger, who has the highest ceiling of all the rookies? Honestly, dude, I don't know. Honestly, as of right now, I would probably put my money on Quez Watkins because I think he could find open space. I think he's just got great legs. I think he's got good football IQ to find the space. I think his route running is phenomenal. Okay, I think John Hightower has good route running as well. It's just gonna be all about who's gonna show up during training camp. And with no preseason games, it's really just gonna be who's gonna show up. Whoever has reps. If you have reps as a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles, how much are you going to show and how much are you going to progress each time you get your rep? And that's really all that matters at this point. So Isaac Javier says Goodwin is the X factor. He has to stay healthy and play a high level. Yeah, and you know, Marquise Goodwin hasn't had a good season since 2017. I think he had over 1,000 yards in 17. I wanted to trade for him a few years ago, right after Carson Wentz's rookie year. I wanted to actually trade for him in 2017. But they weren't really going to do that. So we'll see what happens. Doc says, I believe they took Hurts to steal from Dallas. As you see, they did sign Dak. Yeah, I heard there was rumor that, you know, Jalen Hurts was going to get picked to go to the Dallas Cowboys, and they took CD in front of us. So it is what it is. But it's going to show up. The results will show during the season who's got the better team. And honestly, we are more stable than a lot of teams right now. Dallas Cowboys didn't really have a good offseason. Their draft was pretty good, but is there anything promising? No. Their defense took a huge shot. Huge hit. Cyclone says very competitive training camp this year. I think it's going to be one of the most competitive training camps without preseason. I think without preseason, it's going to be more competitive. You know, obviously, I think I'm not saying I want to see some, you know, punches being thrown, but hey, you know what, guys it's probably going to happen. Like, it will probably happen. Somebody's going to record that if it does happen. So hey, if there's competition, there's like, you know, they get kind of antsy with each other. It's going to show that they're really competing at a high level. So we'll see what happens. Eagle Slayer says, mind you, Rieger is already familiar with the city fan base, so that's a good sign. Yeah, his father played for the Eagles for a few years. I think he won Super Bowl 42 with the Colts. Came to the Eagles for a few years. And it's great because his dad pretty much told Jalen Rieger, you know, his son, you know, what the fans expect, what the coaches expect, you know, what the city expects in Philadelphia. And it's great because he learned probably so much from his dad just talking to him about the city than actually coming to the city. You know what I mean? So to give him a perspective on what's going to happen, it's really nice. It's really good. So, all right, guys. Well, there's 26 people in here, guys. Do appreciate everybody being here. It's actually 8:14 at night. It usually I wouldn't even be on streaming right now. I'd be streaming at like midnight right now, but hopefully not happening. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button before you leave. I really do appreciate get some more likes on this video. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Do appreciate it. More roundtable, more discussion. A lot more is going to go on with this channel. So just see what happens, and we'll take it from there, guys. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad RB memberships, please check them out. Okay. I just put out the link in the chat just now. Check them out. You guys won't be upset about them. They're cheap. They're very affordable. And people are loving the content right now, the extra content I am putting on there right now. So please check that out before you leave today. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We're going to do a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot more collabs. I'm going to have more videos out tonight, so please check that out when you get the chance. As you see, the upgrades are coming. We're getting a lot better with everything now. I'm very happy with everybody that has been supporting me, and I just appreciate everybody that's been around and doing their thing with me. So Shake Squad up, guys. You guys have been fantastic. We're gonna get a lot more done. So I will see you guys later. Okay, guys. So you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, O's fly. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.